So if you're having this kind of errors in your code, this array out of range error, the solution to it is actually like really simple. And you notice that whenever you get this error, the expert advice or the indicator is automatically removed from the chart. So it gets, there's an error, and then it shows you the line and the column where that error actually occurs. So when you go to your code, so you can see that the error occurred at line 32. So we all know we are dealing with an array. That is why this error occurs. So when we look at the loop that is causing this error, you see that the loop starts from 0. Let me try to draw this. Okay, so the loop started from 0, and then as long as I is less than the array size, is less than or equal to the array size, then I should keep increasing. But then this array size is going to be 10. The array size is going to be 10 for the array size here. So that means I is going to go from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 10, because the loop is starting from I is equal to 0 and terminates whenever I is equal to 10. Now, so that means that this array, this array is going to try to print A0, A1 up to A10. But actually, there's no array that is A10, because since this number here is 10, that means it only goes from 0 to 9, because you start counting arrays from 0. Arrays don't start from 1, they start from 0. So if you count 0 to 9, you are going to get 10 items inside that array, which makes it complete. So that is why this error occurs, because it's trying to print A10, but there is nothing like that. It stops at A9. So once I change it once I remove this equal to sign, that means it's going to terminate when I is equal to 9. So if I compile this and go back to my MetaTrader, let me clear this. Once I run this, the error is going to disappear. So before now, if I just attach it to the chart, the error would appear and remove the expert from the chart. Then let's look at another example. Similar case. Let me comment this line so that it doesn't show up. So for this now, you declared an array, but you didn't put the number. So unlike here where we said, oh, there are going to be 10 items inside this array, for this one nothing was here. So if you had put in something, let's say you put in that there were going to be 2 items here, then the program knows that, okay, I can assign A0 to something like 5, but since there's nothing here, it's basically empty. So when you try to assign a value to the first array, this is that array 0, it's going to give you array out of range. So let's try this. I need to compile that again. So I compile this, see this array out of range, line 35. So when you go to line 35, you see this is what's happening. So if you make it 1, because remember that the first array starts from 0. So if we say that there's going to be 1 item inside this array, then it's going to remove that error. So let me clear this and put this back. Okay, so no error anymore. So this one has been solved. Then the last example I'm going to show you is when you are trying to copy buffers. So this is for indicator handles, when you're trying to copy buffers for indicator handles in MT5. So you have here that you are saying that there is going to be 10 items in this buffer, which is an array, and then you are trying to copy 100 items into this buffer. So it's going to give you an array out of range. So to remove this error, you should copy 10 items maximum, or let's just say let's copy 8 items just to be safer. So that's how to handle error array out of range in MQL4, MQL5.